Hi there, it's Oliver here at Databowl. Now today I want to show you something that some of you may not be aware we have in Databowl. When you add fields to a campaign the first time, what you'll often find is you have this field called age, which is computed from this. In this case, it's computed from date of birth. But we do have a range of other computed fields within the system. And to see what they are, you can go to the field section, and we have this field type, and you'll see next to some of these you have computed next to them. So some of these here are computed from paid validation services and others are computed from other fields. So for example, if we scroll all the way down here, we have things like the first initial, the last initial here. You can compute the TPS status from a TPS check and so on and so forth. So I'm going to add a couple of these computed fields to a campaign and show you how this works. So for example, if I add mobile type, this will identify on the field mobile number whether it's a landline or a mobile. Again, this is the same validation based on phone 1, phone 2, phone 3, and so on and so forth. This works off the phone validation field. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compute the value, whether it's a Network 3 mobile or Vodafone, and that's based on the field mobile. Again, that's another validation within the system as well. And also going to look at the gender from title as another one. So the way to do this is to go into the campaign. In this case, I'm going to go to test 1. I'm going to start adding in some additional fields here. So in this case, I'm going to type in mobile network. And in this case here, I'm going to type in mobile type. And I'm actually going to have to automatically add the field mobile because this only works from having the field mobile populated. So let's add that in. And then I'm going to add in gender from title. I'm going to look at first initial as another field. So we've got quite a few different validations in place here that we need to enable. So I'm going to switch on HLR here on the mobile, and just for the purpose of the test I've got it on phone 1. I'm going to submit the record with phone 1 and mobile populated to show you the different validations that have been enabled, and let's show you what happens here. So in this case I'm going to submit a test lead here. I'm going to populate some data. So Mr. First name Hacker. I'm going to put a date of birth in to show you the computed age, and then here I'm going to use the telephone number here, and I'm also going to put it in the mobile field to show you both validations that we've got in place here. Okay, now let's sort this out here and submit a lead. So if we now view the responses we have here, so what we've now done here is we've got some information back here. So the first initial is O from Oliver. We've determined that it's a male from the gender. We've determined the mobile phone network's 3 and the mobile type is a mobile phone number here. So we've managed to get all this additional information out, as well as the computing the age from the date of birth here. Again, if you want to have a look at some of the additional fields that you have, you can go into the leads in the field section here. Again, some of these fields require additional validation. If you want to find out any more information about any of these computed fields, get in touch with us at support and we can talk you through how they all work. Hopefully you found this useful, and if you have any more questions or tips or areas you want us to cover, please get in touch.